No sex. Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of All in Your Business. I'm your host, Keysha Kool, and that's Kool with a K. Here on this platform, we talk to entrepreneurs who are building a dream. You know, we're going to talk the highs, the lows, and the messy in-betweens. I'm a firm believer that your story is not your own, so tell it. Now, I don't have a guest today, so we're going to do this solo dolo. Me and you. Talk about entrepreneur sacrifices. And in life in general, you're just going to have to make sacrifices. But that entrepreneurial sacrifice is a little different. So it's November. And the November challenge. I do a November challenge every year. I didn't do it last year because I went through a series of life-changing events. But the November challenge, I say no. It's time for a reset. So I don't like to go into the new year in the new year or wait till January to say I must do something. I like to kind of start ahead of time. We're in the fourth quarter. It's time to reset. It's time to reclaim and just mentally, physically, and spiritually be ready for the next year. So in November, we say no to a few things. You choose what you want to say no to, but I'm going to tell you mine. So stick around for that, and I'm going to tell you about the November challenge. But let's get to this entrepreneurial sacrifice. Entrepreneurial sacrifices. It's November, and it's the time of year where not only in our personal, but in business, it's some things you did. First of all, can you believe November is already here? Like, we don't have another 5 months. The new year, 26, is in 2 months. Let's pull it together, y'all. So, sacrifices. There's just some things you're going to have to sacrifice in business. Anybody can make money. Anybody can be busy. But if you have bad habits, that could actually keep you into a cycle. Sacrifices. Anybody can get a job and make money. Anybody can be busy. But if you have bad habits, it don't even matter because you can be stuck in the cycle and just keep coming up with new excuses. So what I know to be true is anybody can make money. Anybody can be busy. But if you have bad habits, then you can get caught stuck in the same cycle, creating new excuses. So it's time to reset and do something different. And you got to get in that mindset. So there's just certain things you got to do. You got to sacrifice sleep sometimes. You got to sacrifice time, that leisure time. Like, I am a full-on 9 to 5. No, it's not 9 to 5 because it's all around the clock. I'm a caregiver. I take care of my parents. The podcast. I have line dancing, and I have my clothing brand. And, I can't be out here just spending money like I would love to. Like, I would love to take all the trips. Being an entrepreneur, I had to sacrifice a relationship because I just wasn't making enough yet. And then sometimes when I'm balling this month, I ain't making enough in the next month. So, like, it's the highs and the lows with it. And if I don't take that time and regain that, reclaim that power and over just spending impulsively on anything that I need. And I say that because I'll talk myself into needing whatever I need. Like right now, I'm using wireless mics, but I would love to have the Shure mics that you see people. I don't want to keep doing my hand like that, but the Shure mics that you see people using on the podcast, that's what I want. I mean, I can absolutely go get it right now, but we're gonna wait. Grow with me. You'll see things change over time. Audio is more important, is most important. However, we got to do what we got to do. And I don't have to get mics right now. So, let's talk about it. It's time to be intentional. Being intentional about your time, and what you're doing with your time. Who gets your time? All that matters to me, energy matters. Your circle matters. So at times when I know I can't go out, I don't need. I'm like, come on, son, you can take some time off your way. Look, especially when I'm focused, I'm focused. I'm in. You can't let nobody kick you off your game. Because that's another thing. So discipline is a muscle. You have to train it. So get out of old bad habits and start doing things that create new ones. All right, so listen. Let's just go ahead and get right to the No-Vember challenge. So again, you say no to certain things that you need to say no to. There's one that's going to help you level up in business, but also in your personal, in your physical, and in your spiritual and the mental. So for me, 30 days committed, locked in. I am doing no fried foods. It's the holidays, and y'all probably thinking, November, you choosing to do a challenge with the food limitations, and it's Thanksgiving? Yes, Thanksgiving is at the end. The thing is, Thanksgiving is at the end of the month, right? I'm currently in day one, and I'm had slight struggle because just recently buried a family member, and we was partying. We was kicking it, and this was just the other night. So if today's the first, and y'all probably seeing this later, just know the day before, uh, it was the 31st. Now I'd had a few drinks, but I had told my family that hey, yeah, I gotta start this the November challenge. I'm just talking, we just talking around the table. And I say, yeah, I gotta start the November challenge on the first. And it's like, what you cutting out? What you doing? I'm like, I told them no fried foods, no alcohol, no sugar. And I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you this part right here. It was 12:22. My little cousin said, didn't you say you ain't supposed to be drinking? My other cousin was like, man, you can do that when you wake up. You can stop when you wake up. And I'm like, nah. I know that I lost control of the time. So I didn't realize that it was 12 o'clock. It's technically the first. So I said, I'm gonna lock in now. I put my drink to the side. I gave it to my peoples. And yeah, I started from there. Because again, discipline. I know better. I knew better. She sat there in my face, and I also, if she needed to know that I'm real about this, or I'm serious about this, for not even just for her, for myself, it mattered to me to put the cup down, and I did. I was almost through anyway. I just go ahead. I ain't finished it. I just went on and just passed it on. So, that's why I said before, it matters to whom is around, being intentional, because you're gonna be tested the most. When you know you locked in, when every single day you're tested with things like fried chicken. Oh, not fried chicken, but fried foods. I'm not even a big fried food eating person, but again, we had fried shrimp, fried fish, fried scallops, fried uh it was fried oysters. I mean, well, fried a bunch of fried stuff, fried okra, and I was like, I get it in now because I can't have it. But again, I don't even eat it like that. It's just the fact that I know that around this time of the year it's gonna be easy to consume. So I'm telling myself ahead of time, nope, not gonna do it. No sugar. Um, I'm not a candy eating person, as a female. It could be that time of the month and I want chocolate. I'm going to have to fight my urges. I'm not going to give into it. And if I can do it then, and it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. I know I'm saying no to it, so I'm not going to do it. No matter what my body's craving. And with me taking everything out, I shouldn't want any chocolate or anything like that. But again, the holiday season, a bunch of pies and cakes and all the things. Again, that's just 1-2 days. I mean, you got the Friendsgiving you get invited to, you got the family event, and you got company parties. Like the treats is out there. The alcohol is out there. We just saying for 30 days, cut it out. And just know if you could do it then, for 30 days, you could do it for another 30 days and another 30 days. You can pick and choose. No one's telling you to just stop. It's just you locked in. You training that muscle, that discipline muscle. You getting tight for it. So, what I say? No alcohol, no sugar, no fried foods. What else? No fried foods. Oh, no eating. Oh, no scrolling after 10 p.m. Now, sleep been thrown off, but I gotta do what I gotta do. When I got an idea, I be in this joint like gone. Scrolling. Can't do it. When I first started doing the November challenge, I'm not even a big TV watcher. But at times, call me Benji because I like to binge watch. And right now, it's football season. I'm an NFL ticket holder. So I like to watch my football. I'm not going to be able to watch football. I don't just watch my Commanders. I love football. But my team plays tomorrow and I can't necessarily watch it. On TV, I have considered listening to it. I'm going to listen to it, but I'm definitely not watching on TV. But let me tell you, Blacklist got me in. There's a show on Netflix called Blacklist. It got me in the chokehold. And it's old, but it got 10 seasons. It probably got more seasons than that. And I'm on season 4, episode 12. And it's 22 episodes per season. I'm locked in. I own the first 2 hours of my day. So I normally start my day because the weather's changing. I've been getting up around 5 o'clock. Normally I get up at 4 and I own the first 2 hours. But now I was 5, 6, 7 before I got to do things, take care of my aunt and my father. So I'm watching Blacklist, eating my breakfast. Can't do that. Gotta take that time and do what I need to do in my business. A lot of things that I need to be prepared for, like my photo shoot in January for the winter fall for my clothing brand. Getting guests here on the podcast. I gotta lock in. And it's a distraction. So when I first started doing the November challenge, I did the no TV thing, which turned into me not having a TV in my room. So I don't have a TV in my room. TV, that room is that's my sanctuary. That's where I rest. I let my body know when my body hit that bed, it ain't to turn on the TV. I mean, turn on the TV, finding the remote, even my phone. I don't put my phone by my head no more. I don't need it to wake me up with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So again, I had to train that muscle. You really gotta do things that others wouldn't to be a successful. You gotta sacrifice some stuff to be successful, a successful entrepreneur. So certain things you're gonna do that I was like, you doing too much. Like that's a little much, and you gotta be able to stand on that and know that you doing it because this is you doing what you're doing for you. Now it's not for everybody. So I said I had 7 things: no TV, no sugar, no eating no eating out. That was the other one. Can't eat out. No impulse buys. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm also starting juicing. I did purchase my juicer right before a couple of days ago. I purchased it, and yeah, it's something that I need, but I'm not. I could be impulsive at times, so I'm not. Nope. This is the time of the year where sales be selling, and I'm like, gotta sacrifice. But you gotta be able to do that throughout the year. I'm being intentional, not doing it at all for November. So yeah, I don't know how many I named, but let me go ahead and go back through them. There is no eating out, no sugar, no fried foods, no junk food, no alcohol, no eating. No eating out and no impulse buys and no TV. It's like 8. The sugar thing is probably what is the same because I like pastries. That was probably I probably sound real big on that. And I got a goal. I got goals by my birthday by March. I'm trying to be 50. I'm going to be. I'm not trying nothing. I'm gonna be 50 pounds down. Watch it. Watch me work. I'm serious. I'm locked in. All right. So, if you would like to join me, I want you to join in. I want you to check in. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you want to say no to. Now, I ask that you choose 3 minimum. Choose 3 minimum. It's a challenge because again, you're gonna see what life will do when you are intentional. Choose 3 things you're gonna say no to. Leave them in the comment, and I'm gonna check in with you. It's a November challenge. Tell a friend, no, tag a friend, tag me, and let me know what you're going to be, what you're saying no to. And you can definitely hold me accountable. Check in with me. Start a conversation. Let's go. I'm here. I want to help you help me. So, lessons learned that you will learn in taking these sacrifices. Discipline builds confidence. Boundaries builds focus. And consistency builds character. Sometimes you don't even realize how much time you wasted when you've been entertaining distractions. That's what I know. Like I said about the TV, I know I could go without TV, but again, like with football, I went a whole season without watching football because I wanted to see if I could do it. And I did. But I don't have no TV in my room now because of me challenging myself regularly on what it feels like to not have that distraction, not to be able to just turn on anything. And Netflix, like I said, I got binge watch anything, especially All American. Boy, we're not gonna talk about that. So when you say no to what drains you, you make space to what's going to help you grow. My closing thoughts are, if you take anything from this episode, success does not come from doing more. It comes from doing what matters consistently. So whatever your no looks like, honor it. This challenge is not about restrictions. It's about redirection. So get your mind right. Take them sacrifices. You're going to make sacrifices in life regardless. Okay? Entrepreneur or not. You're going to make sacrifices. But if you want to be a successful one, you're going to have to go a little further. And you're going to have to believe a little different. You're going to have to believe in that whatever your higher power is, who God to me. But you going like entrepreneurship is spiritual. You have to have some type of faith, a strong belief. Because them conversations with God, you be like, I don't know how this bill gonna get paid. I ain't made no money. I'm busy working. I'm working. And I ain't made no bread. I ain't make no money. And then boom, your bill paid. Because you believed. You did a fast, you did a cleanse. It's not cliche, it's real. Try it. So if you're going to join the November challenge, again, drop it in the comments and let's talk about it. Tell me your struggles. Tell me if you've done this before, if this is something that you do as an entrepreneur. This is something that you do if you came across this podcast and it's just something that you do because it's a November challenge. Like some people do the no shave, the no something. They say no to something. No sex. No smoking. It's choose whatever you need your no to be. And happy November, y'all. Like, I love y'all. And again, thank y'all for tuning in with me. We are day 1. Today's day 1, but we're probably day 3. But it's not too late to join the challenge. Jump right in. And yeah. I'll see you on the next episode of All in Your Business with Keysha Kool. I love y'all. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and do that right now. If you got anything out of this, go ahead and hit that subscription button. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next episode.